Hello, Starseeds. This is a timeless reading for you. This may have caught your vibe, and however, Starseeds fits as a definition or a label in your universe. We're going to dive right in, but before we do, I would say that the most important thing about this reading is to take all of that which belongs to you. Starseed resonancy will immediately affirm that of which already resonates. So use the discernment to accept that of which it is that you deem worthy of acceptance, and don't deny something that you just aren't sure yet. This is a timeless message, and I am Ak47 that reads these energies for you. Should you want to know what I'm all about and how to get any service of me of remote healing and or tarot insights, I have a description box below filled with details on how to do so. You will also find access into getting a digital punch card assigned to you after you sign up, should you want a 𝗖𝘀𝗵𝗔𝗽 service of mine, which is wellness, or a single card reading. The 10th service is a free mini read from me. Keep that in mind. The links below also will help you navigate either this channel or my sister channel, and the access over there will provide you more universal justice. However, as a starseed, you may not need her energy. She is what illuminates you resonating and being a starseed. So I may be speaking to a lot more Pleiadians in this reading, Arcturians, and energies that don't know of themselves yet to be Syrian, putting caution to the wind of Andromeda and what it means to follow Galactic Federation insights. This is an important time to not pay attention to any narrative externally of you, but only that of which is happening inside. The message has to be that clear. And it's going to be made that clear, 2, 3, 4. For duality to be understood as to what it is. It doesn't care how it gets expressed. But duality is duality. And duality is in charge of making sense of what is uniform. All right, let's get into pulling some cards for you starseeds. All right. However, again, you caught a vibe. You might find something appealing, alluring in this reading. This is a timeless reading. However, the shoe fits. All right. 10 of Pentacles. So the home life is good, okay? The home life is good. It's just good, okay? Maybe that's part of the problem, that it's just good, because part of it being good is that everybody's just showing up doing their own roles, but they're not really listening and leaning into everything else that's happening. 3, 3, 3. So it's just good. Things are copacetic. Day-to-day routine, normal as fuck. No complaints here. Why are you here, right? Because you want to answer to something. You don't really know what it is that you're answering to, but you're answering to something. So consider yourself that if you're trying to answer something, this has been a running fucking monologue from many readings so far, is that the answer lies within the question. So you have yourself with the starseed quality of resonancy through this reading, especially to uphold and upkeep and trust thyself. Your higher self wants to, with the 6 of Cups, wants to introduce itself and say hello. Through either past lives in ways that your culture accepts it or not. However, you go to church, but you actually do some brujeria shit in your fucking living room, okay? Like, y'all living some ass backwards lives. But not you, starseeds. Take that message how it applies, okay? Because some of y'all are still doing it. 4, 4, 4. You're just thinking that some of the things that you're doing and leaving a little pixie dust here or there, you can kind of get away with some of this bullshit. And something smell a little off. One, you're here. What do you need validated externally of you? There's a glare coming from somewhere, and I just don't know where it's coming from, or if it's just her energy just pouting next to me. Bringer of truth, Ace of Swords. You have the truth within you, period. As a starseed, you just have to accept the message. Okay, you don't have to resonate with it. Just accept the message. Just accept that you've read the title of a book that you just don't give a shit to ever read about. Fine. But now you're ingrained with the fucking title of the book and you just don't understand why it's... Why are you here? What are you trying to tell me? That's what it means to more or less also meet with your... I know I see energy moving around in this room. And what's interesting, I'm making sure I have like every weird shit like turned off. I have a little bit of like hue of the filter light or whatever. But besides that, you're welcome, boo boo. You can come on in. 8 of Wands, wanting to be recognized. Your higher self wants to be recognized by you. Welcome the energy in, because you are in control of however this energy is going to make manifest in your reality. Are there some glitches of what we call the Zoom deja vu, of how you're like, wait, what? Oh, ooh, ouch. And that's like the Matrix going like, trying to take you out of it. All right. The Two of Cups here. Interesting. No. The Eight of Wands with the Two of Pentacles with the World card. That Two of Cups gives me that little... Your higher self's like, I want to be in love with you. You should be in love with me. 7-11. Oh, that's beautiful. That's precious. Hold on to that. He or she or them can teach you a lot. And a lot of you have dived into raw naked. You're like, take me. Take me whatever you is. I see the world in color. I see the world in color. 727. I see the world in color. Lately I've been trying to figure out why I get like into this singing debacles. It happens a lot with Scorpio sign. Kudos to Scorpio. I like it. It's starting to pick up a little bit with Capricorn energy. I fucks with it. Someone else, but it's not memorable, so sorry. I can't remember, it's not wanting to come up. Alright, so the waves of Ashayanadin bringing it out to full exposure is old news, for it's in full-blown effect. However controversial it is to accept where it comes from, if it's real. Whatever it is your own version of cognitive dissonance to yourself, starseed. Wherever you come from. But earth energy, this vibration, is not it for you. It's not your home. Earth energy produces colors of orange and brown. That's the moment something gets light. So the human on that beginning trajectory of being the full energy is very lower dimensional of vibration. The year of the snake. You're in the year of the rabbit. And the year of the ox. I'm hearing give Archangel Raphael some credit where you've been leaning into St. Michael way too much. That pink color of Saint Germain, whomever that energy does belong to doesn't like the label Saint Germain. Yes, those negative forces are very fucking real. And they walk in this dimension because they're a high vibrational dark matter. But dark matter moves via a living host. So it's only a matter of time that people understand that they get closer to their 360 of themselves. There is no leakage of another person seeing them as a potential prey of a host. Starseeds, you came in this existence to play because you're bringing home exactly where the fuck it needs to be. You got the 2020 vision, and 2020 just rocked the fucking boat. It just rocked the boat, alright? The whole planet was like being shook and rattled. All of it. Not a single longitude or latitude line did not get the message of what 2020 was going to stamp in our Akashic records. From here, the first immediate lesson was not the lesson. Staying apart from each other is not the lesson, and a majority of you as starseeds knew that was off. It was off. What? Stay away? In what world do we stay away from each other? Honestly, though, in what world do we stay away from each other? Like, honestly. Alright, we have, Five of Swords. So you're seeing the lens of the world through your immediate sources, which your immediate sources are more or less the individuals that you rocked the boat with the moment breath came into your vessel. How easy or hard that is to the journey of life, of being a human, well, let me know your story so I can see how unanimous we all got fucked with. They robbed of choices rather than instilling the gift of knowing. Ten of Swords. So 10-10. Alright? This portal of magnitude 2020 is exact. Whatever calendar we are still gonna feel like this is not the right time, time is off, yeah. The energies around 2020 that we all know doesn't factually say the Earth is 2020 years old. Yeah, we're taking all that knowledge and squeezing it into 2020. That's how much no one gets away from 2020. Oh, PTS. Oh, you can't stray far from the pendulum of time 2020. I tell you that much. You cannot. You just won't. Most of you woke up at that time. Meaning, oh, yes. I have no problem staying inside because I was an introvert anyway as a child. So being an introvert as a child, quarantine. Easy peasy. Always have a liquid diet on me. But the ether is ironically helping you navigate through the unknown by just highlighting that the Ten of Pentacles, you did it. Ten of Swords, you get it. So Rock this awkward moment with me. Nine of Swords. Don't go backwards. Yeah, don't go backwards. The Empress energy. You won't go backwards. What will happen in movement of forward time and the future now taking over in the present time is fixing the shit of the past. So there is no really going back further than 2020 timeline. That's how much you can forgive all the blasphemous shit that happened before then. All of it. That too. That one too. Yep, that one over there. Yep, that too. That thing that's not related to you. Yes, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Starseeds would love the movie Inside Out if you haven't seen it. I'm gonna cry like a fucking baby. Or even Soul. And then realizing what the fuck is happening in the entertainment world that... Why y'all talking about what we thought about? But we couldn't talk about it tonight, but we were told to go in our room and think about what we were doing. Think about what you were doing, and boy, did you get to work. Did you get to work, Starseed, or did you get to fucking work? Fuck me. Get to fucking work. The unfortunate shit about you having gone to work is that you met a lot of people who are just also qualified to be a starseed, and y'all let each other go. But there was one person, one variable within that connection that you know isn't in charge of cutting the cord. So maybe the responsibility lies upon you. However, the shoe fits is another tagline she's using. The ladies are using along the board, across the board here for the readings. The Hermit is the Galaxy energy. For those of you who are not yet known, it's been revealed for the last few years. This is 2024 and recording this reading, by the way, around 8/8 portal for those of you who are paying attention to the narrative, or however you sign up to it. Yet, it's been proven, it's been fact-checkable, that the Milky Way galaxy operates in the constellation of Virgo. You've met your match, Starseed. And the match is Mother Earth. She finally has achieved to get you as high vibrational as herself and take you along with her. She was deciding on not letting anyone back in. And y'all feel that. And that's why you will answer to Mommy. Alright, let's see where we're going. Let's get you some colors because that is very... Colors at this point are weapons. Consider them as bullets. And the white light in charge of all that is the AK-47. The AK-47 of light, just obliterating through 1919. Alright? Obliterating the fucking truth. And you know no bullets can hit you and harm you and kill you. So these colors may bring it home for you in feeling, to say the least, and to start out small. There are a lot of ascension symptoms, all right? A lot having to do with needing to move your spine. You have to move your spine, all right? You can't remove yourself from the situation, and don't opt out and copping out, okay? However that may apply, all right? You are a switch, and you can turn it on and off wisely, okay? So if you're dealing with a lot of pressure of anything from the neck up, That means you have to more or less drink more liquids, drink water that has carbon dioxide in it. If you have headaches from the neck up, you may have to do like stretches on the floor on your back. I saw that. All right. There might be like presents next to you right now on your right hand side of you. It looks like I'm pointing to my left, but you're feeling it on the right. I wanted to say something, but it's gone. It distracted me. Alright, we have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. What didn't work out with family just doesn't work out with family. That's the standstill of the situation. Feeling that what doesn't really work anymore is that things are just mundane. And you're just not in the vibration to see it from a mundane perspective. This is always cute when I get into this because it makes me feel like I have really long hair and I'm like twirling it. Hair flip. See, it's here again. There's like an orb around me. I'll take it. But then again, I think it's just a glare. I don't know. They're trying to play with me too much. Alright, death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, so the color red will help you. Get you a better understanding why family just keeps coming up as being 2233, by the way. As being the pivotal thing, as that daunting reminder how brutal life of humanity is on the full disclosure of things. But once you accept all that, it's the outside energy of what isn't human or is more powerful than human vibration that is going to help you make sense why human existence is to be appreciated, is to be enjoyed, is to be adventured, is to be nurtured. And sure as hell, this is just whatever. I'm pretty sure it's like the lighting is on me. I'm gonna blame on everything that is not. Point is, this death card will help you see why family is the narrative, okay? And why some of you who've either been adopted or don't have or don't know biological parents, or your parents have passed away or no longer in this sharing the same realm with you. We all come from different ways of needing to learn what it is that we are. And humanity is a sentence that makes it very difficult to get easy access to figure out what it is that you are. Usually what makes the vibration of human think bigger than just a vibration of what it cannot understand is to meet it with a match that is bigger than trying to conceptualize what is going on. And that's the energy of the death card. It keeps you humble when your mind goes too far and you can't live in the existence of chaos, of not knowing. death comes and rocks the boat, and humbling you that you will never know. And while you never know, the answer lies within the question that you already know. There is a beautiful contradiction that the universe is in charge of. It's called duality. You put duality together, you're gonna get back to unity. And then while doing that, you're gonna study the bouncing back and forth of how that works, and then you'll see how the triangle begins. Time, ladies and gentlemen, especially those of you who are starseeds, is wrong. If you were to check out my Instagram, you would see little bits and bouts of shit that just comes from the mind and gets tossed out there. And one of them is that time is wrong. You've been counting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. It's 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Bring it home, Starseeds. There is a difference between the flower of life and the eternal flower. The eternal flower oversees the eternal flower, for those of you paying attention. So color red. We have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Purple. Sorry, I always do this. Like navigation. Perseverance, purple. Third eye. Your third eye is key to reminding you that it is the one that upholds all the knowledge as to not only where you go or where you come from, but boy, is it ready to entertain you with what it sees versus what it doesn't want to see. And how to keep you connected through it all while learning to love that connection. You never want to, anyone wants to put shame on this connection? Do we really have to call them out for what they are? Please. Not going to give them credit. Keep going, do your thing. We have better things to do here. Now we have blue, so the communication, which I love that these colors are coming up because triggering them threefolds. That's powerful. All right, we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. A wonderful blue throat chakra. So, however these colors speak to you, is also how they will shape you. All right, Starseeds. That is all that I have for you at this time. I'm wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in this ether of this time and space, and may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care. This is definitely just something. Y'all see that? Y'all saw that? Bye.